Okay, so hi there. So I'm gonna explain to you in quick in a quick version how this works. So I hope you get it. And while uploading it into the group, I would recommend you to make your own in a detailed version with a complete example. That would be better. Okay, so this is our first page. In opportunities, I have created a pipeline. And wait a second. With all the recommended, and it's long pipeline. So this one's for the buyer pipeline. So let's just go and create a lead. This is the funnel, and when we fill out the form, I have already filled out the form. When we fill out the form and admit it, it will go to the. It should go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. This is the opportunity I just created, and then. So this is the opt-in stage. In this stage, leads will be here, and they will be recommend manual work. In this total snapshot, I would recommend you to do more manual work than the automations. There are little automations every once in a while, but there's more manual work here. In opt-in, all the leads that opt in through your Facebook page, your websites, or Google Ads, they will be reside in this page, this stage here. So we're gonna in this they're gonna receive. Let me just go into your contact section. There's a manual action. When the leads comes here, you will have to go in the manual in here in manual actions. And when you go here, there are all the calls that you need to make. When you click start, it will automatically start making calls to them on their phone numbers. So when you have made a call, talk to the guy, and you think that your connection is made with them and he is looking to make an appointment or is interested in buying from you, you can always move the lead into the connection made. Once you move the lead into the connection made, he will be in contacts here. You can see that he will be in connection made active campaign. So what this campaign does, actually, this will send out emails and SMS with the calendar link to create a calendar. These leads will have the connection made tag. B connection made tag. B stands for buyer. These are the buyer leads, not the seller leads. Seller leads are the leads that will are willing to sell you the house, and the buyer leads are the leads that are buying house from you. I hope that makes sense. So in these are now in the connection made list. Here they will keep getting emails and SMS with our calendar link asking to, hey, we just had a call, please book your appointment by clicking this link. So when someone makes an appointment, that will be our next stage. That would be appointment schedule. You will not have to move the lead here manually. They will automatically be moved here when they make an appointment. So let's just go and make an appointment. Just create a random figure. Okay. So I've filled out the form and gonna make an appointment, book an appointment. The moment you book an appointment here, our lead will be moved into the appointment schedule section with an appointment schedule campaign. Here, here the SMS and emails that will go out will have, hey, your appointment has been scheduled and the date of the appointment with the time. We look forward to seeing you. If you want to cancel, click this link, or reschedule, click this link, and that's all. And here it will be automatically moved into the appointment schedule side. Of course, in this stage, they will now start getting random your emails about reminder emails of their appointment till their last 30 minutes. But if they doesn't show up to your appointment, you're gonna have to move them. And again, this is a manual step to no show. When you move them to the no show, their appointment details will change. Their sometimes it just take time. There you go. Okay, now there is no active campaign right now. Yeah, the this is a past campaign. There's no show and reschedule campaign. This campaign right now have only one email that is sent out that you missed us. Hey, you missed your appointment, but do not worry. We know life gets busy. You can reschedule by clicking in here now. So now when they click here and reschedule, they then again will be moved to appointment schedule automatically again. So there's that. Next step is for the reschedules. If they reply with the reschedule, they will be sent here, and again this step will be automatic. So you know that these leads, the leads that in the reschedule stage wants to be rescheduled, they will again automatically receive the emails and SMS about, hey, we heard you want to reschedule and couldn't make it to the appointment. Here's the link, book an appointment again. The reschedule and no-show appointments are pretty much the same. Okay, now there's a pre-approval letter. Now these are the task-related stages. Here, when you move the lead, again, this is a manual step. Let me just make sure that, yeah, everything's good. So when you move the lead to pre-approval letter, let me just show you again. Let's just go to the dashboard here. Okay, here are the user tasks. The user will receive the task according to their assigned leads. Okay, so in this section here, they will receive the tasks for the leads they need to work on. So when we move the lead here, you will have to get the pre-approval letter from the bank. If they already have a pre-approval letter, then they will be moved on this stage. But if they doesn't have the pre-approval letter, you will move them to the get approval letter stage. So if we move to the pre-approval letter, in this side, you can see that here the lead will get a task soon here. So the task here asks for check for pre-approval letter. If they don't have, move the lead to the get pre-approval letter stage. If they have the approval letter, then move the lead to the nurture stage. That goes like here. On this stage, your task is to check if the lead has the approval letter from the bank to get a loan. If they have the approval letter to get the loan, you're gonna move them to the nurture lead. But if they don't, you're gonna move them to get approval letter. When they get an approval letter, you're gonna move the lead back to the nurture lead. So if you send a lead into the nurture program, again, this stage only has a campaign that needs to be filled out by you because you know your business more than I do. And in this lead, you're gonna have to nurture your lead to do a marketing SMS and email, something like, "Hey, we do this and we're best at what we do, so buy a house from us," or something like that. Of course, you know better what to write on this than me. Again, When if they doesn't have a pre-approval letter, you're gonna move them on the get approval letter here, and when you move them here, you're gonna see that there it is, check for pre-approval letter, and this is get pre-approval letter, get approval letter from the bank. This is about the contract hourly assigned to our and the due date is till March 27. When you of course do the task, remember to click them so they vanish from here and they vanish from here. Okay, so what's the next step here is this. Okay, get it. So this is the buyer agreement. When you move the lead here, this is again a task segment here. You're gonna have to ask the lead to sign a buyer agreement. When they sign it, of course, you're gonna get a task here, get buyer agreement signed. When they signed it, click this task that they signed. When you click the task and you have done the task, move them to the showing property. Here you will show the lead the properties that you have bought from your seller leads, and you're giving selling those properties. You're gonna move them to here. Of course, you're gonna get a task of showing properties. When you have showed the properties, you're gonna create an offer for them, and when they accept offer, you're gonna get the offer accepted, and you're gonna click the showing property again. This is a task, offer accepted, and then you're gonna move it again further with the due diligence schedule closing. Now here is in this again it's a task related step. When you move here, you're gonna receive the task to get your due diligence signed due diligence agreement. Due diligence agreement, I think you already know this. Due diligence agreement are the having inspections, doing making renovative stuff, whatever that needs to be done to can make a house into good condition that can be sold. And when it's done, you're gonna click it OK. When the due challenge agreement is signed, you're gonna move here and you're gonna sign due challenge agreement with the lead. When it's done, it's OK. And this is a final step. I guess this is a almost final step. It's check with the attorney and lender and attorney. Here you're gonna check with the lender and attorney about the house, how this uh, the house you're selling, to make all the legal paperwork ready, and there's a task for that. You click it, it's done, and of course after that the schedule walkthrough is again an automatic schedule step. You will not have to move here anymore. These people will have to make their appointment. Let me just show you where they can make an appointment. When you move here and you have checked with the attorney, you're gonna make an appointment for your lead. You're gonna go inside that contact, go in appointments, add a new appointment, and you make sure the calendar is here, the final walkthrough, and check your date, check your time, of course check your time zone, leave additional notes if you want, and hit save. And when you hit save, it should move here in a bit. And in opportunities, it is in schedule walkthrough by pipeline. I just have to refresh this page to see it. Highlevel sometimes gets slow. Okay, there it is in schedule final walkthrough prep. Make a final meeting with the lead, book everything, finalize everything, show them the paperwork, everything that needs to be done in the final steps, and when you have, send them to the one. Or you can always send them here to the one. Doesn't really matter which one you select, it already does the same thing. There are a few bugs that it's the getting in the seller pipeline as well. I'll fix that. Okay, and that's it for the buyer pipeline. The same thing goes with the here seller pipeline. Okay, what happens here? Let's see. Optin, the seller lead comes in through, of course, the form. You make a call and made a connection. They make an appointment. The lead makes an appointment and automatically move in the listing appointment side. And when you have the listing appointments, everything ready, you get their signature, create an offer, they accept the offer, get the due diligence agreement signed, attorney seller doc, get the attorney seller document signed, and that's here you won the lead. It's simple. This one's actually a little bit more simple than that. Other than this, other than this, whenever you're setting a snapshot, make sure that you tell them to go into the settings, custom values, and fill out all these links. The Facebook link goes here, the Google Plus and my business page, wherever you prefer, link goes here. Instagram links goes here. Pinterest, if they have, it goes here. If they don't, they should delete it completely, or they should just leave it blank. It's alright. And of course, Twitter links goes here. These links will be automatically filled into the funnel. That's it. Thank you.